What is up, YouTube? It's Chaotix again with another video, daily quote number 22. So let's just get right into. So the quote of the day is, I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. Basically, you is us. Um, right away, what I get from this quote is like the saying, it's not about how hard you fall, it's about how you get up. That's how I tied it in. That's how I understand it. Like, there's a lot of obstacles in our way, and there's a lot of things that bring us down or put us down. Maybe whether it's maybe a heartbreak or a loss of a family member or something, or maybe it's just like a test you have to make. And it's hard to get through. But it's not about how hard it is. It's about how you react to it. How you see your perspective on it and face it. When we do something, or we did something that we regret, it's hard to forgive ourselves, and I would say that's an obstacle, especially for me. I've done some things that I'm not proud of, and I haven't forgiven myself because it's really hard, to forgive yourself for doing something that you shouldn't have done, and maybe you were in the moment of it, but still, like, it sucks that you did it. Like, for instance, I'm gonna use a relationship like I usually do. So let's say you're dating someone, a girl or a boy, and for some reason you cheat on them. Maybe it's because like you're sad and you're confused and you don't know what to do, and you maybe just kiss another person, and your boyfriend or girlfriend finds out, and they end up breaking up with you. You didn't mean to do it. You just acted on emotion, and you regret it, but you can't change it. You can only work through it. And some people give up right away because they're like, oh, okay, he or she's never gonna take me back. But for the people who actually try and work through it, I feel like they want it more, because if you wanted it, you would go after it. And for the people who give up early, like, well, why wouldn't you want to try? If you really love that person, why would you not try for it? But yeah, um, you know, we've all faced obstacles in life, whether it be, like I said, heartbreak or a loss or anything in sports, in school. It's just about how we face them. We see people every single day around us, or even like in the news, or like, celebrities, social media. We see people come from hard places or hard times every single day, and it's just inspiring to see what you can do in those moments, like when you're beat down and you don't want to get up, but you end up getting up. You never know what you can do until you actually try it. And so every obstacle that comes your way, try and overcome it. You never know what could happen if you don't try. You have to try to find out, and maybe you will fail, like I've said, but if it doesn't matter, as long as it's a lesson, that's all that matters. And me personally, I know that because I've failed sometimes at things, and I'm like, dang, I wish I would have done it, but I learned something from it, and I took it into the next thing that was similar to that situation, and it actually worked that time. So you just gotta take in certain things, and I mean, this quote is basically it's straight to the point. It's not like nobody cares about how you fall. It's about how you get up. When a rapper falls off and starts not making music no more, nobody really cares. Nobody really pays attention to what they're doing in their normal life. But once they come back, they're like, oh, come back, like or an athlete, Tiger Woods. uh he was nowhere to be found in, like, I think, like, I don't know, I would say maybe 5-10 years. He was nowhere to be found. He's a golfer, if you guys don't know, but like a really good one, like the best, I think. I'm pretty sure the best. But yeah, he was nowhere to be found for 5 or 10 years. I'm not sure, but he came back. But nobody talked about him when he was gone. I know he went to jail. That's all I know. But maybe that's why. But I'm not sure. But nobody talked about him really when he was in jail, or when he wasn't golfing. But as soon as he made a comeback and started winning these tournaments again, that's when everybody started talking about him. Nobody cares where you are if you're not up. Nobody cares when you're down. That's why nobody believes in you. That's why nobody believes you when you're down. That's why nobody gives you hope when you're down. Nobody thinks you could do it when you're down. and nobody's there for you when you're down. Maybe just your family and your friends, but that's it. Nobody outside of that circle is with you. But when you're up, everybody's with you, and it sucks because it's not fair, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not fair, but it's not right. I don't think. But I mean, that's just life, you know. People aren't gonna be with you. You know, people are gonna switch up on you, change on you, stab you in the back, leave you for whatever reason that may be. But you just gotta fight through. You know, those are obstacles too. You know, in our life, we constantly are changing and growing up, and things happen. You know, we experience certain things, like maybe you decide to smoke or you decide to drink. You know, I don't condone doing all that stuff. But if you ever do, just make sure that it's with the people you can trust, you know, because people these days are crazy, and they'll use you, especially girls. They'll use you and they'll manipulate you, and they'll probably try to get you drunk or and abuse you, you know. And I would hate for that to happen to you guys. So yeah, guys, I don't condone smoking or drinking, but if you do, just be careful with it. I mean, I don't do any of those things. I'm not gonna say because it's stupid, but because I don't see no point in it, to be honest. But I mean, who knows? Maybe it relieves some pain, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, you guys. Just remember, as long as you believe that you can get up and you can come back from whatever it is that you're dealing with or facing, then you can do it. You know, I believe in you guys. I know you guys can do it. It's all about hard work and in here. You know what's in your heart, what you really want, and if you really want it, you'll go get it. But that's pretty much all I have to say. You know. So yeah, guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like and comment some struggles that you had in the past, or something you regret, or maybe some obstacles that you faced that you've overcame and you would like to talk about or something, you know. I'll reply back to you guys. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Please share with as many people as you can, you know. I want to grow. We're at 74 subs still, but hopefully it'll grow soon. Almost at 100, so that's a pretty good number. That's a pretty big number for me right now. Then it's on the 500, and then so on and so on. But yeah, and then don't forget to push the bell for notifications. It's pretty much all I gotta say, guys. I hope this was a good video, a good quote. I know it was a good quote, but I hope it was a good quote for you guys. I hope it helps you get motivated and chase your dreams, guys. That's all I gotta say. Have a good day. See you.